What's up, Browns fan? It's your boy Kodiak. Sorry I didn't get this reaction to you from the game today a little sooner. I had something to do right after the game. Um, wow, what a game, right? What a difference, right? Um, I think the number one thing I talked about in my video last week after the Rams game was I wanted to see some damn creativity, like our offense was last year. And did we see some creativity today? I mean, it looked like it did last year. I was thinking to myself, how the hell can it go from literally being so stagnant last week to this week being completely different? And what I think it is in my video last week, I mentioned that I wonder if Todd Monken, the Browns' new offensive coordinator, has an effect on the Browns' offense this year. Because if you watched Jacksonville last year with the air raid that they ran, that was Todd Monken, and that's what our offense was looking like. A lot of deep, long routes down the field, and the shotgun 95% of the time, and it looked like Jacksonville's offense last year. And I'm wondering if Freddie Kitchen, I'm wondering if Todd Monken, had more input on the play calling than we realized to begin with. And I'm wondering if, since Freddie started catching all the heat for it over, this past week before today about his play calling, I wonder if, he kind of went to Todd and said, "Hey, we're going to do my plays. We're going to do 80% my plays, 20% yours, or whatever," because it looked exactly like Freddie's offense last year. It was so much better, man. There was just so much more movement. The ball handling Baker was doing, the fakes, the options, the reverses. Hell, was a triple reverse to a pass? I mean, it didn't work. But hey, Ratley should have caught that ball. That ball went right through his fucking hands, hit him around top of his helmet. That Odell threw. But I told everybody I just wanted to see them do something different, and they did. Thank you, Freddie Kitchens. I wasn't a part of the "let's fire Freddie Kitchens" bandwagon. I was critical of Freddie because he deserved to be criticized, but never once did I say let's fire him. I like Freddie. I said that multiple times. I just can't believe how different they look today. Baker looked like Baker from last year. Jarvis was a damn dog. Hopefully he's not. Sounds like he's in concussion protocol. So there's a good chance that we're not going to have him next Monday night versus the 49ers on primetime. But we should be getting Callaway back, and hopefully Higgins back, which is what we need them bad. For how depleted we are injury wise, you would never know. I am so proud and just amazed by how good our defense still looks, considering we're missing, pretty much our entire back end outside of Randall. He came back. But Money Mitch, he played good last year. TJ Carey played a lot of games last year. So it's not like there was it's not like it was a bunch of scrubs back there. But yeah, and then Chubb, my God, dude. Nick Chubb is a fucking beast. And in my opinion, he's the most underrated running back in the NFL because he doesn't talk. I love Nick Chubb, man. I fucking love that dude. He's all about business. He's not a me guy, and he just does his work. And that dude has another gear once he gets in the open field. That run today, that long run he had for a touchdown today, looked identical. That play looked identical to the one last year, either against Atlanta or Carolina. I can't remember which game it was. I think it was Atlanta when he had that 92-yard touchdown run. It looked like the same play. Um, so yeah, I mean Freddie just the mix up of play calling and creativity. I was so happy to see all that today. I was like, finally, dude, this is what we've been waiting for as Browns fans. This is what we expected coming into the season. I know there's a lot of new pieces. I know it's going to take time to get this offense together, but the offense didn't even look like the play calling just wasn't the same as last year. And today, I mean, it was a little rusty still today, but it looked like the offense we seen last year is so much better. I can't say it enough times. Defense stood up strong. I'll tell you one thing: Lamar Jackson. I knew he was a good runner, and I'll eat crow on this. Man, that dude's gonna be good. He's a better passer than I thought he was, and his running is absolutely crazy good. So Lamar Jackson, he's gonna be a real one. He ain't going nowhere. The Ravens are gonna be there all year. But that being said, today's victory was it was a good victory in all phases. Special teams was great. Hey, Austin Seibert, he missed that first kick of the season, that first extra point. Every kick since then been right down the middle. The dude looks like a legit field goal kicker. Finally, hopefully, knock on wood. But he looks like he knows what the fuck he's doing. Our coverage unit on special teams has been lights out. Barely any penalties. They're making tackles, before the 20 almost every time. So, our special teams, I'm really impressed with our special teams. We're in first place, 2-2, tied with the Ravens. We got the head-to-head right now. Still a long way to go this season. But for as injured as we are, and all the flack we've been catching, from on a national perspective, hey, I'm happy with 2-2 right now. Could be a lot worse. I think it's only going to get better. I think we're really going to start hitting our stride here soon. I don't have a lot to say. Go Browns. Hold on, buddy. I'm trying to make a video. Go Browns. You want to say hi? Say go Browns. Say go Browns.
Go hate Browns.
Hey, don't say that shit. With that being said, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Go Browns.